What if I told you that 97% of your DNA is actually dormant, waiting to be activated? That scientists have labeled it junk DNA because they don't understand its true purpose? Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on one of the most controversial topics in human evolution: DNA activation through Keylontic techniques. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel where we explore what mainstream science doesn't want you to know. If you're new here, you're about to discover why thousands are turning to ancient wisdom that's being rediscovered in our modern age. So what exactly is Keylontic Science? It presents itself as a fundamental and comprehensive physics of creation with ancient roots but modern relevance. It proposes practical applications for human evolution through what's called an electromagnetic pulse technology, called Keylonta, which supposedly operates through light, sound, and symbolic codes. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds like pseudoscience. And you're not alone. The scientific community has criticized Keylontic science for its lack of empirical evidence and inconsistency with established scientific theories. But before you click away, consider this. Throughout history, many revolutionary discoveries were initially dismissed before becoming accepted wisdom. At its core, Keylontic science defines itself as the physics of creation and energy dynamics, through which matter forms and consciousness manifest. It positions itself as a set of freedom teachings, with the aim of liberating humanity from what it calls a deceptive paradigm. Sound familiar? Many alternative healing modalities have made similar claims. The central figure in Keylontic science is Ashayana Dean, who claims to have been personally trained by the Guardian Alliance, described as a pro-human visitor group. I know. Extraterrestrial connections always raise eyebrows. But stay with me here. Let's talk about what you really want to know. What Keylontic science claims about your DNA. According to this framework, human DNA has potential beyond the standard scientific understanding of the double helix. They believe that what scientists call junk DNA can actually be reassembled and activated into a 12-strand pattern. This supposedly unlocks abilities and potential that have remained dormant in humanity. But here's where it gets interesting. The specific techniques they promote. Keylontic science outlines exercises for bioenergetic field balancing and the use of Keylonta symbols, which are described as mathematical programs that, when run through your consciousness into specific parts of your body, will activate corresponding frequencies. Now you're probably wondering, does any of this actually work? Practitioners claim a wide range of benefits, from accelerating physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual evolution to awakening your divine blueprint and heightening connection with your higher self. Some report increased vitality, clarity, enhanced intuition, and even psychic abilities. But let's be real for a second. Many of these reported benefits could be attributed to the placebo effect, the power of suggestion, or the well-documented benefits of practices like meditation and relaxation that are often incorporated into these techniques. Feeling empowered might simply come from engaging with a community of like-minded individuals or from the sense of possessing hidden knowledge. What's particularly concerning is that some critical reviews mention the high cost of related seminars and warn that the complex terminology could cause confusion or anxiety in some individuals. One reviewer even called it complete gibberish. That could be frightening. Here's what mainstream science actually says about DNA. Human DNA exists as a double helix composed of 2 strands, which carries the genetic information necessary for inheritance and protein synthesis. What was once called junk DNA is now understood to play crucial roles in gene regulation and chromosome structure. These aren't dormant regions waiting for spiritual activation. They're actively working parts of your genome with essential functions. So should you dismiss Keylontic science entirely? Well, that's up to you. While the specific claims about DNA activation lack scientific support, many people find value in exploring alternative perspectives and practices. The meditation techniques and community aspects might provide real benefits, even if they don't literally activate your DNA as claimed. If you're curious about exploring these concepts, I recommend approaching them with a critical and discerning perspective. Recognize the distinction between anecdotal evidence and scientifically validated findings. And most importantly, be wary of high-priced programs promising miraculous transformation. That's all for today's deep dive into DNA activation through Keylontic techniques. If you found this breakdown valuable, Hit that like button and subscribe for more content that examines controversial topics with a balanced perspective. Drop your experiences or questions in the comments below. I respond to everyone. And if you want to see my investigation into crystal healing next week, tap the notification bell so you don't miss it. Until next time, keep questioning and stay curious.